Hey everybody, it's Robert. I get questions all the time about when you're building a super slow or a slow fly 28 plane, what should the plane weigh, the all up weight, what should the plane weigh to get the best flight performance? So let me show you what my planes weigh, and this will give you an idea, and I'll also show you the methods and the equipment that I've used on the plane to achieve the weight that I achieved. So jump over here to part 2. Okay, so here we are with my latest Superslo 28. This is a plane that I built to try some new hinge methods. I'm using some wooden control horns. I've put in some bracing in the back to make the elevator a little bit more stable. I'm using, as you can see here, just the HXT 500 servos for the rudder and the ailerons. For the rudder and the elevator. I'm using the 900 HXT 900 for the ailerons. 10 amp speed controller, Blue Wonder 1300 kV motor, GWS 9050 prop. The little 4-channel Spectrum clone receiver from Hobby King. And on this plane I have a battery. It's the little Blue Sky 350 milliamp 2-cell 7.4 volt GWS 9050 prop. So what does this plane weigh? So let's find out real fast here. So what I have here is my little handy dandy postal scale. This thing has been with me, God, for like five years now, so it's a little bit beat up. But let's do this. Let's turn it on. And right now, hopefully in the video here, you can see this. It says 0.0, so we're going to put this premium saltine cracker box on here just so I can have a platform so I can weigh my plane. And then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to zero out the scale. And now you're seeing it still says 0.0 ounces. And now I'm going to put on the plane here, so I can actually weigh the plane. And now this plane is just sitting on the box, not touching anything. And the weight of this plane with the battery is, if you can see this, 6.4 ounces. So there you go. I always tell people if you can get it under 7 ounces, that's the best way to go. As you can see, this plane here that I built is only 6.4 ounces. So if you're looking to get your best performance out of your plane, anything under 7 ounces is good. The Blue Wonders pull about 13 ounces of thrust on a 2-cell, so that gives you about a 2-to-1 ratio. So hovering is very easy, about 50% stick. And this is what you're shooting for. So when you build your Superslo 28, as you can see here, as I showed you before, mine came up with the all-out weight of only 6.4 ounces. So this gives you guys an idea of what I've done to do it. Real quick run through here. This one I'm using bedlam tape for the hinges. I've taped in all my servos. I've not done, I didn't do EPP hinges or anything like that, or I didn't do, foam tack glue hinges. I just put all my hinges on with bedlam tape. I did carbon rod, control rods, did that. I just taped in the motor mount. I taped in all the other things. I hot glued the ESC to the side of the plane. I did shorten the wires a little bit on the ESC. As you can see here, I hot glued the speed controller on here. I taped the wires in place. I didn't short any of the servo wires or do anything like that. And the plane came up at an all-out weight with the battery mounted at 6.4 ounces. So it can be done. I hope this helps. If you have any questions about this video, please post them in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up. If you need any help or questions about the Superslo kit, I'll put a link down below to the forums on the RC groups. I hope this helps. Good luck, great flying.